Welcome back, USC. We're back with another summer edition of Gamecocks at the Movies. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Gamecocks at the Movies. I'm your host, Jake Hutchison, and joining me for this summer edition is Luke Baker, co-host of USC Update on Talk of the Town, and also the host of SGTV Conversations podcast.
Yeah, glad to be on, Jake. This is exciting. I have tons of movies to talk about. Can't fit in all this video, but that's okay.
All right, and this week we're going to do our top 5 favorite movies of the summer. We're going to start at 5, work our way back down to 4. Luke, why don't you start us off with your number 5?
Number 5 for me is Mission Impossible: Rogue Nation. It easily is probably one of the most entertaining action movies I've seen in a while. It's refreshing, it's funny.
Oddly enough, I haven't seen that. I'm going to check that out, Luke.
Yeah, it's great.
And for my number 5 is going to be a movie that's actually in theaters right now, Straight Out of Compton. It tells the story of the NWA. It is awesome. The acting was really fantastic. It was a really well-done movie. I was expecting like a whatever biopic, and what I got out of it was a really well-made film. So that's my number 5.
Number 4 for me is Straight Out of Compton. As Jake said, it's a fantastic biopic of NWA, and the actors almost look exactly the same as the real life people, especially Eazy-E's actor. I really enjoyed the acting. It was a long movie, but it didn't feel that long. Overall, music, set pieces, great movie.
And number 4 for me is Dope. It was a movie that started off in the little indie film theaters. A lot of people dug it, so I went to the big theaters. It is really interesting. The music is fantastic. The story is really funny and really cool. It was just like a hardcore hipster movie, which I'm not, but it was still a fantastic film. I think everyone should check it out.
Number 3 for me is Ex Machina. I really had no expectations for this movie. I saw a few trailers and I figured might as well check it out. But this movie blew me away. The cinematography was fantastic. Performances were amazing. Had a really good AI story. And the ending just blew me away.
And number 3 for me is the exact same thing as Luke's. It is Ex Machina. Oddly enough, we went and saw this together, along with the guy who's shooting the camera right now. We went and checked it out. It was a really, my roommates had been talking about the movie, and I was like, whatever. We went and saw it. Really fantastic. Well done, well acted. The script is interesting. So Ex Machina, pretty good. It's my number 3.
So number 2 for me is Me, Earl, and the Dying Girl. And this is easily one of the best. It's a heartwarming tale about a girl that was dying, and it's kind of has that same premise from The Fault in Our Stars, but it just blows Fault in Our Stars out of the water, out of the universe. It's a very grounded tale, and it had really kind of got rid of that like romance cliches, and the performances were amazing, especially Olivia Cooke, who played the girl, and it's just a great story, great acting, everything. It was heartwarming, a very real tale of someone who had cancer, and that's my number 2.
Number 2 for me is my first action movie of the list is Mad Max Fury Road. George Miller took a bunch of people out into a desert with like $60 million for 2 years and created one of the most spectacular action films of the last 30 years. Most of the film is practical. People are going out doing crazy things. I'm just saying, if you're willing to kill yourself to make a movie, you got my $10, and they made a heck of a film while doing it. So I'm going to go out and throw out the disclaimer. I don't think both of us saw everything that came out this summer. I know for a fact I didn't see a couple things.
I did see a lot. My final count was 28 movies, but I work at a movie theater, so I could, enjoy reap the benefits of that.
I still haven't seen Rogue Nation. I haven't seen Me, Earl, and Dying Girl. I haven't seen a couple things, but from what I've seen, this is definitely my list. And oddly enough, me and Luke share the same number 1, which is Inside Out. Pixar does it again.
Yes, it was really good. It's been a while since I've actually seen like a recent, children's movie, and I say that lightly because it didn't feel like a children's movie. Like it felt like an adult movie. It had like very mature themes, and just seeing I don't. It's like it's hard to describe. And like I was laughing the whole time. The jokes were great, especially all the puns with like the brain thing and like the train of thought and all that kind of stuff. But oh, man, it was great.
The thing I loved most about it was the psychology behind it. There was so much psychology behind the film that I think that wouldn't take away from children, but really added something for adults. I'm gonna be like completely honest. I cried at the end of the movie. It was a beautiful ending.
Yeah, I teared up a little bit too.
It was fantastic. I loved the movie. It was great.
It like I said, it felt like a movie for adults to kind of relate to their kids and understanding that while having themes for children too. But it was just an overall enjoyable ride all the way through. It was easily.
I loved it. So I guess that does it for our summer review. For those of us here at Gamecocks the Movies, thank you for watching. If there's anything you would like to see us review, put it in the comment section, let us know. And I hope you all have a great week, Carolina.